Thank you for stopping back at my channel. This is a remote place, and today, and on this channel, I find you guys 100% remote jobs. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Today, I have I believe it's 4 jobs here. Might be 5 companies that are hiring for 100% remote positions. It looks like all of them are in medical healthcare. These appear to be location specific, Illinois or the Chicagoland area. You guys can do more research on that. Sometimes they will say remote in a specific area, and other times they will say just remote in the United States. Sometimes they will list remote in a specific area, but they will list in the detailed job description if they accept other states applying for the position. But the first one is these are all on Indeed, and the first one is at Rush University Medical Center. And I have had this job on my channel before. Well, they continuously hire for this position. So if you are looking for this position and you do not get hired the first time, just go ahead and check back monthly or weekly, because this job is always rotating on their website. It's an Access Specialist 1. It is remote, and basically you will be just like you see people that are sitting at the main reception desk when you would go inside any hospital or clinic care facility. They have a person that is sitting at the desk. Well, basically that's what this person is doing, but you will be working from home. It's an 8-hour shift. It's full time, and it starts at 8:30 a.m. and ends at 5 p.m. And a summary of the position is you basically your access center representative. You manage all clinical and non-clinical calls and perform clinic activities, including routine advanced scheduling, basic triage, message taking, and referral management. The representative will collaborate with Access Center team members and practice staff to meet overall access, revenue cycle, and scheduling objectives. So you guys can read more on the responsibilities. You will be answering the phones for 3 different clinics or the radiology. You will also respond to critical judgment and ensure that the appropriate resolution for the inquiry or issue is resolved. Proactively monitor, escalate areas of concern or uncertainty relating to the practices, and suggest possible solutions around access epic bill issues. And you will basically, you're a customer service rep, but also you would have to collaborate with other departments. You should have good communication skills. You will have to speak English. If you are bilingual, that is a plus. All you need for this position is a high school diploma, excellent communication skills, outstanding customer service, and listening skills. And you should be able to think critically. You should be able to figure things out. I've noticed on some of my jobs that people sometimes they go clueless on these kind of positions. When you are the first person that is a customer or a patient has to encounter it, and you need to be able to figure things out quick, critically think, and just be quick on your feet with responses. And basically that's what this job entails. So you can read up on it. It says a bachelor's degree or equivalent. But I don't believe that it's not required. It says here, preferred physician's office strongly preferred. That's not required, so you don't have to necessarily in the past have worked in a medical office. Again, bilingual, that will be a plus. So this is a good one. It says here remote. It is stating Chicago, Illinois, so we're just going to assume that you must live in Chicago if you want to be remote for this position. The next company is called Higher Ops Staffing. This also says Chicago. It is remote. It's $23 an hour. And the position title is Care Management Support Coordinator. It is full-time. It starts 1/27/2025. Your hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You are remote, and it says remote Illinois. So we will assume that you will be in Illinois, and this will be a remote position, but you would have to live in Illinois. Your position purpose supports administrative care management activities, including performing outreach, answering inbound calls, scheduling services, serves as point of contact to members, providers, staff to resolve issues, document members' records in accordance with current state and regulatory guidelines. It only requires a high school diploma or GED, prior call center experience. It says here prior experience in a managed health plan or medical facility, requires 1 to 2 years of related experience. So this one is saying specifically that they want you to have some kind of healthcare management experience, or you have worked in a medical facility between 1 and 2 years. Some of your duties, basically the same like the last one, your outreach to members on the phone with care plan, next steps, community or health plan resources, questions or concern relating to scheduling, ongoing education for both the member, provider throughout care service. So you can read more on this position. This one is hiring through a staffing service. The staffing service is called Hire Ops Staffing LLC. You'll be paid $23 an hour. It is in Chicago, and we will assume that you have to live in the state of Illinois in order to be a remote employee. The next job is Advocate Aurora Health. I have had this job on my channel in the past. This job is a reoccurring position that the company hires for all the time. It is full-time. It is in Oak Brook, Illinois, but your position will be remote. And down at the bottom here under responsibilities, develop proficiency to answer customer inbound billing calls in a high volume call center environment to service and retain customers, responds to customer questions with the ability to resolve and process most concerns on the initial call, learns to act using appropriate discretions to address customer needs, resolve issues, and provide outstanding customer service, works with appropriate departments to resolve questions and or issues related to billing, coding, and denials. So you can read more up on the responsibilities for this position. It's pretty much the same, but this one you will be customer service, but more on the billing and payment side. It says here the education is high school diploma or GED required. Any experience typically requires 1 year of experience in medical billing, cash application, insurance follow-up, including 6 months of call center experience. You can read more on the knowledge, skills, and ability required here. And it gives you also the physical requirements. Basically, you're working at home. You will be sitting most of the day. So check that one out. That's Advocate Aurora Health. The next one is Molina Healthcare. Molina, it says here they are in Illinois. It will be a remote position. The pay is between $16.20 up to $30.52 an hour. It's full-time. Molina Healthcare works with members, providers, and multidisciplinary team members to assess, facilitate, plan, and coordinate an integrated delivery of care across the continuum, including behavioral health, long-term care for members with high need potential. Some of your knowledge and skills: you will provide telephone, clerical, and data entry support for the case management team. You're responsible for initial review of assigned case levels to assist in case management assignment, and you will review data to identify principal members' needs and works under the direction of case manager to implement care plans. So you can read more on this position. It's a case management processor, and basically those different cases for the healthcare company, you will process all the paperwork and whatever they need to complete that file or folder, you would finish up that information. Education, they just want you to have a high school diploma or GED. It says here required experience, 1 to 3 years experience in administrative support role in healthcare. The education, it says here associate degree, Preferred experience, 3+ years experience in administrative support in healthcare role. Medical assistant is preferred, so it doesn't say required, but it is preferred because you will kind of know the healthcare environment already, and probably less they would have to do for you as far as training and getting you adapted to that environment. So again, the pay range is $16.20 an hour up to $30.52 an hour. I'm sure up to $30 an hour would be a lot more experience. That's Molina Healthcare. It will be remote in Illinois. The last job is Meridian, Illinois. It's in Illinois. The company is called Meridian. It's for foster care, a care navigator. The pay is $22.50 an hour up to $38.02 an hour. It's full time. And the description of the job is you would be the one who changes everything for our 28 million members, and it is transforming the healthcare of our communities one person at a time. It is a diversified national organization, and you'll have access to competitive benefits, including a fresh perspective on workplace flexibility. This is a remote position. Care coordinator services to DCFS youth in care and former youth in care between 0 and 21 years of age, and has quarterly in-person team meetings in the territory listed below. So these territories are in Champaign, Clark, Coles, Cumberland, DeWitt, Douglas, Edgar, Macon, Mount Trier, Piatt, Shelby, and Vermillion, I believe. And these are some of the eastern counties in Illinois. So this is the purpose of the position, the qualifications, and you can read up on this. This one requires a bachelor degree and 2 years to 4 years of related experience. Requirement is a graduate from an accredited school of nursing if holding clinical license. So the requirement for this one is you must be a graduate from an accredited school of nursing. And it gives you some more information here. This is the only one that I have that you need a degree and higher level of training in, because you will be dealing with the medical issues, foster care, children, health and behavioral issues. So this one you must have a little bit more experience and training. So the schedule is Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30. That's Central Time. The caseload is DCFS youth in care and former youth in care between 0 and 21 years of age, foster care. It gives you the following central eastern Illinois counties here, and the pay is listed down below. Okay, so these are the ones I have for you guys today. They are all in the medical field / administrative area. Most of them you do not need any kind of higher education except the last one. Again, it's for Rush University Medical Center, a staffing company called Higher Ops, Advocate Aurora Health, Molina Healthcare, and the last one is Meridian. Check these out. If you are not interested in any of these, stay tuned. I will be coming back for more. If you know someone that has medical experience and looking to work 100% remote, go ahead and share this video. I hope you like this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I try not to make the videos too long so that you guys can pay attention and stay focused on the initial jobs on this channel. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys shortly with more jobs. Some will be 100% remote, others will be on site, and you guys can check me out weekly. I should have something posted weekly, if not every 2 weeks. I will try to get more consistent on posting once I get my setup cleared here at home. So thank you for stopping by. This is a remote place, and I'll get back to you guys soon.